Many have become fiends, and they may want Yuna's company.
Well, Yuna will be fine.
Oh, my bitrate looks
You're
to
right.
be having some trouble. You think Stream Zero is right when... Yeah, I just saw my bitrate collapse. You back? Yep. Looks like we're okay now, but randomly died for a second there. Sorry about that. Yeah, I agree. What I had said was that in the remake here, they give you the ability to fast forward. Like, you can make things 1 to 2 times, or 2 to 4 times faster, but they don't let you do it with Blitzball. Which I'm like, why, though?
As you wish.
Oh, my stream just cut out for a second. Okay. You never actually played the original version? I mean, that's what I grew up on, right? This is my first time playing the HD remaster. So, like, the reorchestrated tracks are very good. I gotta say, they're quite... the fidelity on them is mwah. There are some more bosses in this one. Oh. Well, I've never... And new music and new faces. Yeah. Apparently people didn't like Tidus's new face. Because there's, like, a few mods on, like, Gmods that you can get to, like, restore his face back to the PlayStation 2 version. Which I think is kind of funny. Because it's also, like...
That's how it's done.
Yuna, you need to get back in there. I'm sorry. I keep swapping you out. Because you have no offense ability besides the summons. And I don't want to summon every time. The Dark Aeons are right. That's true. Yeah, I want to try and beat the Dark Aeons, but I also know that they're like... They're super bosses, right? And I've never tried doing like the late game grind stuff in this game before. You can't beat them. That's the goal. We will try and beat them today, or this playthrough. But it will require a lot of prep work and time, which I plan on doing a lot of that off stream. I'm not gonna make you guys sit and watch me just fight random encounters for hours on end. They're much easier than fighting a silverback gorilla hand-to-hand. You know, I hadn't really considered that before. But when you really put it into perspective, you're absolutely correct.
That's how it's done.
That's how it's done. You want to know how it's done? It's like that. Oh, hello. You know, if we, like, put everything in terms of how difficult it is in comparison to fighting a silverback gorilla, I feel like no video game would ever be considered difficult. And maybe that's what we need in our lives, is a little perspective. He's psyched. Oh, he's not immune to being petrified, huh? Mug him. What a video game you can only beat by fighting 2 silverback gorillas hand-to-hand on camera, like an Xbox Kinect. Has that game been created yet? If that game did exist, then you're correct. That would be more difficult than fighting just a single silverback gorilla. You'll kickstart it. Okay, okay. You can put me on as like a co-producer. I'll take only 25%.
Greetings, Lady Yuna. My name is Wants.
Yeah, they'll run at GTQ. When it gets to
We have met
GTQ
several
level, they're
times
gonna
before,
play it like
right?
while blindfolded.
Not running today?
I have to carry on my brother's
Gorilla
business.
Death Quick.
You've met him, I think. Owaka the 23rd.
Death percent.
Merchant extraordinaire.
Wait, you're that guy's brother?
My brother wanted to come help Lady Yuna. But
Lady
the temple
Yuna.
imprisoned him for helping traders.
They imprisoned him because of us?
He doesn't regret it, though. In fact, he told me, before they took him, "Don't worry about me, just go help Lady Yuna."
Oh, help,
But
Lady Yona.
Why would your brother do this for
I know,
us?
pre-rolls, they started
Well-
again.
Hey, this isn't the time for talking. There's dealing to be done. Welcome to Owaka's.
Got any weapons, Owaka? Conductor. It's got initiative. Alright. Here you go, Orin. Time to take the Petrify ability off. I don't know why you would ever want Liquid Steel when you have Brotherhood. Cluck hat. It's got slow touch. Terminator 2 be like. Why would you ever need Terminator 2? There's a Terminator 1 right there. Doesn't make any sense to me.
I will be sure to...
He's doing.
The
Thanks.
same. The same. He's doing the same.
Well,
Got any items? Give me some... I apparently have a bunch of softs. You know what I don't got? Holy Waters. And I'm gonna need them. Because we got Lady Unaleska at some point. Doing her zombie thing.
The mountain itself is the trial.
This is entrapment, Eminem. You coerced me into saying these things. It's a good clip. Okay, alright. Sure. You don't even know what I said. Uh-huh. Sure. Wow. Tanked it. Now I have to make it the last 30 seconds to hear what I said after the message. Alright, alright. Let me see this clip. I don't know why you would ever want Liquid Steel when you have Brotherhood. Yeah. I don't know why you would ever want Liquid Steel. You got it. You know what? That's very good. I didn't even register what I was saying.
Enough. Enough. No time to waste. Let's go.
I guess we'll sphere grid. I tried to make a clip, but it was too far back. You'll never know. It's true. It's not like there's a VOD that exists out there. What do you got here? Zombie attack? I do need that. Alright. Congratulations. My one level 4 key sphere. Am I winning, son? We just got zombie attack. We're climbing Mount Gagazet. We're about to get to the 3rd Seymour fight. It's gonna be a bad time. Because the 3rd Seymour fight is the hardest one. Or at least that was always my experience with it. Is that it's the one I had the most difficult time with. With an attitude that, you know what, you're right. I'm going into it with a defeatist mindset. I need to turn that around. Where is this one? Mount Gagazet. It's the one where he's like on a, I don't know, Zeppelin? He's like a giant, like, balloon man with a spear that turns you into a zombie. Is that Kiraga? Dispel. Wow, I'm so far away from Kiraga. I have not been leveling up Yuna. We need to bring her in more often. Did Kimahri get bullied already? He did. Oh, jeez. Ah. Ah. Alright, we swap in Yuna so she gets some XP. And do a heal titties. And then we bring Ornn back in to finish the Jorb.
Enough. No time to waste. Let's go.
Come Mari sitting in the back lines, constantly polishing his spear. It's like to a pristine shine. Like looking at his spear is painful to the eyes. Because it's just been so unused. Yeah. You know what? It's time. Doggo. Is Yuna onto Lulu's part of the grid yet? Nope. I do have a couple of black magic spheres.
Please clear us a path.
So I honestly should teach Yuna a couple of like the Agas, just to make her, you know, more likely to make her more useful in battle. Because right now she has no offense outside of summons. Whoop! God, right, Yojimbo's fucking crazy. He's just doing all this for free. You'll get to Lulu's part eventually. I mean, we're gonna get to the point where everyone's gone through the entire sphere grid. Also, Holy is strong when you get there. That's at the very end of her grid, right? So, but I am going to use these two black magic spheres. Let's see. We'll teach her Firaga and Blizzaga. She learned Dispel, finally. I want you to learn Zombie Attack as well. Have a couple bros throwing zombie attacks out there. Well, now that Yuna has some black magic, she's probably already stronger than Lulu. I love being ambushed. Yep. The new Welcome to Noxus trailer thingy? No. What's it about? Is it like related to Arcane? Another ambush. I'm sure if it's a trailer for the next show, if it's a League of Legends. It could just very well be a League of Legends thing, right? But it had Mel in it. Okay. Well, I mean, Mel was the daughter of, like, the leader of the Noxians, right? Wake up. No! No! Wake up! Okay, well. So that probably means that like the next show will revolve around them, around the Noxians more directly. They were like they were just like an antagonistic force in Arcane.
Enough.
So like, what champions in League are
That's how it's
Noxian?
done.
That's like what, Darius? They're stylistically cool. Well, yeah, they're like a warrior nation, right? Katarina, yeah. You silenced her, you bitch. Apparently we get ambushed a lot when we have Yuna on the out front. You don't play League? I've played it very lightly. We need the Brungus to show up.
Farewell.
The Brungoid.
That's how it's done.
He'd be able to answer all of our questions. We're already here? Okay. Slow the big guy. Stop punching you and I think Zendaya, the Rose Lady, Zetria, is also from Noxus. And like they kind of teased her with the Black Rose stuff, right? Zeratul? No, I don't think that's the one. There's like a flower lady that looks like Poison Ivy. The guy from StarCraft? I know nothing about StarCraft. Actual nothing. You're unfamiliar with her? Yeah, I don't know a lot about her besides, you know, being a woman that cares about flowers. That's about as far as my knowledge extends with her. In beta. Whoa! That's like, what, 12 years ago or something? Even longer? God damn. (2010) Ah! Oh, God. Oh, God. Alright, here we go.
Zanarkand is on the other side, you know?
I know.
Uni is gonna get the final Aeon, you know?
I know.
I still haven't thought of anything.
Me neither.
What are we gonna do?
We'll do something. We just don't know enough yet. Until we do, we
You know
really
what I
can't
learned
help
today?
Yuna.
Titus's voice
Let's go to
actor
Zanarkand.
is the guy who
We'll find
did
something
Johnny
there.
Test.
It'll all come
That
together.
kid's show from like the
I know it.
mid 2000s.
Hey. Just now, you sounded like a leader, you know?
He's also the voice of Ratchet.
Star of the Zanarkand Apes. Didn't anyone tell you?
Aha!
Never heard of it? It's not a good show.
Huh?
I just remember my younger sisters watching it a bit when I was growing up.
Son of Jack.
Hello, I'm back again!
Riku, run ahead and tell Auron.
You thought I was dead
not
after
gonna leave
dying?
him alone.
Absolutely not.
Just go, go!
Ben Brode. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've watched the Commander
Now
Evan
is
stuff.
your time to die.
Ben Brode is
Prepare
so
yourself, son
good.
of Jack.
Every time he's on an
Not
episode,
if
I'm like,
I can
oh,
help
we're
it.
in for it.
Save some for Kimari.
He brought like an entirely unset
Lady Yuna, it is a pleasure.
deck.
Yuna.
He brought like a deck with only
Ascending
undersized
so soon.
cards.
Allow me to say something
great.
to the last Ronso before I leave. Yours was
Yeah, the beta only
truly
deck.
a gallant race.
Because,
They
you know,
threw themselves
he's a
at
wealthy
me
man.
to
He
bar
can
my
afford to
path.
splurge on beta
One
cards.
after another.
And then play with them as a bit. What a guy.
No.
No.
Kimari.
The
could
Ronso
end
have
the
all died,
suffering
except for the
poor
Blitzball team.
Ronso.
And all the ones that existed,
I don't understand you.
that are around in...
Allow Kimari
X2.
to die and release him from his pain.
Seymour's really bad at doing genocide, as it turns out.
Spira is a land of suffering and sorrow caught in a spiral of death. To destroy, to
spiral
heal
of death.
Spira, I will become Sin. Yes,
Yes.
with your help. Come with me, Yuna.
We'll kill you
Once I have
again,
become
Seymour!
next Sin,
That'll show
your
ya.
father will be freed again.
What do you know?
Aw.
Pitiful mortal.
I'm gonna become Sin, so I'm gonna sin a whole bunch.
Your hope ends here.
Ah, this fight.
And your meaningless existence with it.
Okay. Let's get him poisoned. He's vulnerable to poison. Watch out for combo attacks. The old zombie plus full life combo. Wow, wow. Very cool. Okay. Let's cast Reflect on Yuna. I think we can make him... Actually, hold on. Kimari, scan this guy. No, we're not wasting your turn on talking. This is your only turn, sorry. Predict the Mort actions before watching Seymour's. His Lance of Atrophy causes zombie, and the Mortrix falls with full life. Together they unleash total annihilation. Immune to the breaks. Confusion, Berserk, Provoke, Threatens, Sleep, Dark, Slow, Eject, Doom, KO, Zombie, damn it, Petrification. I was really hoping that he wasn't immune to zombie, because it'd be really funny. He's already undead. That's true. I need to swap him out. What am I doing? Dispel? Protect. That spell.
Do you not want to heal Spira's sorrow?
Don't you?
Let death
You can't run from your fate.
Magic defense increased. Why are we talking to this chick? To increase my magic defense. You see. You need to dispel. Auto attack mode on. We have holy water, right? Okay, we have to do a ton of damage to him, because he's about to do his annihilation thing. shadow gems, see what happens. Okay.
Death awaits.
Woo! The poison! Whew.
And stay up there!
I think that was dangerously close. Waka didn't get a turn? Oh, I'm sorry. We only got one sphere level. We're very over leveled. Never mind.
He will become sin with my help.
Lies. Forget them.
If he becomes sin, Sir Jecht will be saved.
We're leaving.
You know something, tell me! Tell me.
Sin's my old man.
You hit your head.
Sin is my old man.
My old man
My
became
old man
sin.
became sin.
My dad is sin.
I
Sin
don't
is
know
my
how or
dad.
why he
They're
did
one
it.
and the same.
I felt him inside. And when I did,
I knew it to be
I
true.
knew it was true. My old man's spirit is suffering. Sorry.
Even knowing that Sin is your father, still, you know I must.
I know. Let's get him. I think my old man would want that.
Oh, man.
You'd fight your own father?
Yeah, no problem there.
I punch him right in the schnoz.
About your old man. You sure this ain't some kind of bad toxin dream or something?
Orin, back me up on this.
Then, Chapu. I think I'll just pretend I didn't hear nothing. I'm getting a little confused, yeah?
Just
Why-
now?
Why'd all this have to happen?
We'll learn when we arrive. Soon.
Surely! That's the last time we'll see Seymour. Surely! We couldn't possibly have to fight him a fourth time. It's the rule of threes, after all. All Ronso are dead. Yeah, except for the ones that aren't. If you don't count them, then all of them are dead. All Guado are dead. You're so right. So you're telling me every summoner that came along this path saw this and never questioned
what are
it?
those?
Those are faith.
Now fully out of bed.
A summoning.
Man, you were speaking
Someone is
Waka's
using these
language.
faith.
Sup,
Someone
Rungo?
is drawing energy from all of them.
This many?
Who wields power on this scale? And what could they be calling?
Hey, You know something, don't you?
Just laughing.
Spill the
Hell yeah,
beans.
brother.
Look not to others for knowledge. This is your journey too.
Uni might
Never
die,
ask questions
you know?
of anyone,
No,
says Orin.
Auron's right. Huh? This is our... This is my story.
Whoa. Brungo, you want to learn... would you be shocked to learn Orin's true age? If you ask Eminem, they're 17. But in actuality, they're supposed to be 35 years old. 35! Let's go. You're correct. He is, in fact, supposed to be 35 years old. Wrinkled, gray-haired, 35-year-old Orin. And I'm just sitting here like, what does that say about me? He's 12. Am I gonna look like that in 2 years' time? Will 2025 and 2026 be that bad for me? Brungo's 30 and looks about as old then. Brungo's not 30. Brungo is eternal. Brungo has and always will be. Ageless would be the better way to describe him. $5,000-year-old dragon just looked like 26, so it's okay to lewd. You don't have to feel guilty about it.
You...
Remember me?
Yep.
We met in Bevelle.
Yeah?
But that wasn't the first time we met.
Brungo,
I've
you
known
just
about
missed
you
us
for a
killing
long
Seymour
time.
for the third
A
time.
long time.
I feel like I know you too. Where are we?
Silly. Don't recognize your own home.
Yo, we finally killed him good. Yep, absolutely. No way that we have to fight him again.
What's gotten into you? Hey!
Hey! Hey, yo, wake up!
Wake up!
Wait, this is a dream.
Precisely.
A dream? Are you crazy? I don't have time to be dreaming now.
You're wrong. It's not that you're dreaming. You are a dream.
Huh? Wait a sec.
Now here's the the actual big twist of the game.
Long ago, there was a war.
Yeah, with Machina.
You thought it was the first twist?
Yes,
Or the
a
second
war
twist?
between Xanarkand
Nah,
and Bevelle.
it's the third
Bevelle
twist
and
that
Machina
gets
assured
you.
their victory from the start. Spira had never seen such power. The summoners of Xanarkand didn't stand a chance. Xanarkand was doomed to oblivion. That's why we tried to save it, if only in a memory.
What did you do?
Teach
The
me,
remaining
eternal
summoners and
child.
the townspeople that survived the war, they all became faith for the summoning.
The summoning. You mean sin?
No, I mean this place. A Xanarkand that never sleeps.
Oh, what?
The dreams of the faith summoned the memories of the city. They summoned all the buildings, all the people who lived there.
The people? What? They're all dreams? Me? Too?
Yerp. That's right.
Yes, you're a dream
Titus
of the faith.
is a tulpa.
You, your father,
I don't know what a
your
tulpa
mother,
is. But I'm going to
everyone.
agree with you
all dreams.
against my better judgment.
And if the faith stopped dreaming,
It's Mexican food. I also don't know if I believe Brongo in this instance either. I feel like I'm being lied to twice. A tulpa is a concept from Tibetan Buddhism. Oh. Right, this game does draw a lot of its inspiration from, like, Eastern religion, right? So what exactly is a tulpa, then?
No! So what if I'm a dream?
A physical entity created purely through thought. That is accurate,
I like
yeah.
being here.
We've been dreaming so long. We're tired. Would you and your father, would you let us rest? Both you and your father have been touched by sin. Sin, the one around whom all Spira, the spiral, revolves.
What are you saying?
You two are more than just dreams now.
Otakus try to make tulpas of their
Wake up,
waifus by
please.
thinking really hard.
Just a little more, and maybe...
But you
maybe
see,
you
they do have an
are the
actual
dream
physical
that will
thing.
end our dreaming
Their
at
body
last.
pillow. They just project on that instead. Project. Just want to enunciate that I said project.
Are you all right?
Brongo's a tulpa?
Oh, phew.
I mean, Brongo didn't exist until I
We
started
were
streaming.
so worried about you.
At least in my
You
mind.
okay? I'm okay.
What happened?
So I can't, and I've
Nothing.
never met him in
blacked
real
out.
life. He's
I was
purely
dreaming.
a being of the internet.
called me.
At least to me.
And I
So he
woke up.
could be a tulpa for all I know. And I'm fine to accept that. Don't tell
Nothing
him
like a
his
good
mind
nap.
will not survive the
Well,
revelation.
I'm ready. Let's
okay,
go.
we'll keep it a secret. Brongo, ignore this conversation that we just had. The interior of the mountain. It's probably actually pretty warm in here. You personally created him to be very unaware, as a joke. Hilarious. A+. Got him.
Yeah.
Hey! Unaware of what? Nothing. Keep on keeping on, buddy. As we Canadians say, keep that stick on the ice. Oh, it's a dark flan! Resistant to physical attacks. Has no elemental weaknesses. Kimari. Speaking of being Canadian, I feel the need to apologize for the dipshit's notion of annexing you. It's the most frustrating thing in the fucking world. And every Canadian has the same sentiment of, what the? No. Fuck off. You can't just buy a country. I believe armor break
Your
works on this
pain
guy.
shall be twofold.
Demi. Yeah, Bro isn't even the president yet, and it's like... Already tired of this shit. Can we death you? Are you vulnerable to die? He's immune to die. This is my experience with the death spell every time I play this game. You hear it and you're like, wow, that sounds really fucking good. An ability that just straight up murders an enemy? That's gotta be useful. And then every enemy's just immune to it. Or the enemies that aren't immune to it are ones that just die in one hit anyway, so like, it doesn't matter. Preemptive strike! Armor break, please. Bop him. Got him, dude. Absolutely flabbergasted.
Wow! Say, is that edible?
Probably. I wouldn't try it though.
It's over.
It's over. Big flap. Alright, it's the swim squad.
Looks like we got a job to do, yeah?
If anything should happen in the water, we're relying on you three. If it gets dangerous, pull out quick.
The rest of us cannot swim.
Be careful.
Orin
Okay?
can't swim. Yuna and Lulu do not have bottoms of their models, I assume. And Kamari is a cat. Mother. He's charging. He's got his titty beam. Oh god, take that off. You gotta take that water sword off. Sonic Wave. Stop. Soul Springer. Absorb HP and MP from an enemy. Okay. Poison! Give me the counter attack, please. Grenade! Up. So proud of himself. Yeah, I killed those fish. What about it? They didn't stand a chance. Cool. To show me that there's a couple of chests over there, I guess. Throw your grenades. They're so weak. Die. Jesus. Charging. Oh. The scary part about Trump, even spouting the idea that he wants to just, like, take Canada over, is that the people that follow him are gonna be like, you know what, Canada should! We should do that! And then we'll have a bunch of dumbasses, like, yelling at Canadians. Alright, we gotta time it properly. No! Fuck. No! No! Gotcha. Slow down. Why do you own a PlayStation 5? Because you have enough money to afford it. Like, you have enough money that the cost of purchasing a PlayStation 5 compared to the amount of stuff worth owning a PlayStation 5 to you is fine. Whereas the average person looks at it as like, that's too much money for something that doesn't provide a whole lot of entertainment value. There are 5, exactly. Like, why would you own it? You bought it 5 years ago? Is that how old the PlayStation 5 is at this point? Yeah, I don't know. Rather than making games, they decided on releasing a more expensive version of the PlayStation 5 that people didn't buy. It does have R-Type 3 Evolve. That's funky. Can't say I know what that one is. Rise of the Ronin, that game's pretty shit. Cool. Yeah, I can safely say that not owning a PlayStation 5 has been fine for me. My brother-in-law has one. And, like, the only reason he got one is because, you know, whenever a new console comes out, he just tells his parents how excited he is for it, and then his parents buy it for him. Yeah, the Demon's Souls remake's cool. That's, like, the one thing I'm like, man, I kind of wish that I had a PlayStation 5. But maybe they'll release it on Steam at some point. But at the same time, like, do they even want to? Never release that on Steam. Yeah, because it's a Sony exclusive, and Sony's like refuses. It's one of their 2 non-VR games. Yeah, they did a real good job of really pissing off Sony fans this console generation, didn't they? Sony lost a lot of goodwill. You don't think you'll buy a PlayStation 6? I mean, if you're looking at the PlayStation 5 and being like, I don't think this was worth the purchase after 5 years, do you really think they're gonna, like, change their business model at all for the PlayStation 6?
Riku, think later!
Okay.
Stop thinking, Riku! It served me well. Woo. Big damage.
Let's go.
Eminem just flexing on us for getting to experience the Game of the Year, Astrobot. I mean, yeah, I do look at Astrobot being like, man, that looks like it'd be a really fun game. Too bad I will probably never get a chance to experience it. Astrobot is a snooze. I mean, it looked fun from the bits of it that I saw. Big.
How many steaks you think we can get out of these?
Big boy. Watch out for Heave! Can't be a snooze if it's a Game of the Year. If there's one thing we know for certain, it's that the general public is never wrong about a game. Hey, remember this, remember this, remember this? I mean, from my understanding, they made, like, allusions to other games, but it wasn't just, like, straight up, like, just point and admire. I heard that they made, like, interesting mechanics that utilized, like, Sony brands. There's a difference between just, like, hey, I get that reference, and actually being creative. At least my understanding is that they were creative. Delay your
Take
turn.
a number, buddy.
You just find the world uninteresting. That's fair. train you.
A
Thundaga.
storm comes.
You never liked most Sony games? I enjoyed the PlayStation 3 a lot. I bought a lot of games for that system. And the PlayStation 2 is also excellent. The PlayStation 4 I did never bother purchasing. Same with the PlayStation 5. Bloodborne is cool, Horizon. I mean, I really liked the Uncharted games. I really enjoyed God of War. Bloodborne was really, really good. But like Jak and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank, Sly Cooper, Killzone. Yeah, I was okay with some. I enjoyed the first like 3 Ratchet and Clank games. It kind of sounds like you're just like not really into platformers or collectathons, which to be fair was like kind of that era of gaming. You love Banjo-Kazooie, Crash Bandicoot, and Mario. Okay. So what about the Sony ones lose your interest? Booyah! Isn't Crash Sony? Crash Bandicoot is Sony, yes. It's a Naughty Dog game. Spyro is also Sony exclusive. Or at least it was. Back in the day. Not so much anymore. I guess like it's not exclusive because there are some Crash games on other consoles, but the good Crash games are Sony. They felt like kids' cartoons. I mean, that's kind of the aesthetic they were going for, though, right? It's owned by Activision. Yeah. But it was like, it was viewed as a Sony game for the longest time, right? Because like 1, 2, 3, and the remaster are Sony, right? Or is like, and 4 is also Sony? Or are those like available elsewhere? I haven't bothered to look, I'll be honest. The remaster's on everything. Okay. So is 4. Good to know. Alright, Yuna's getting some levels now. Just the first 3 PlayStation exclusive, back when it was either PlayStation or 64. Yeah. What about the Sega Dreamcast? No, Dreamcast was GameCube era. There is like a Saturn. The Saturn was the N64 era. I mean, it's not like anyone owned a Saturn, but it was there. You don't know a single game that was released on the Sega Saturn? Sonic R, Sonic Fighters, listen, I never owned a Saturn either. Yeah, Sonic Fighters, you know, starring the Weasel and the Polar Bear. Very real video games that people remember. Ooh, ah. Donkey Kong. Yeah. Go. Donkey Kong. Bronco's got fond memories of that. Oh, banana. Ah! Whoa, great! Thank you, Zetas. I can't believe that sound has not been replaced on the board yet. You people are crazy. It's a good sound. It is a good sound. I can't deny it. That one too. Comrade. Dog! Wail on him! Ha, wail, ha. The two songs did not really mesh well. What? The Final Fantasy X battle theme? And, Darude Sandstorm? Well, that's just crazy talk. Alright, you gotta fit them. Hit the 3 panels simultaneously. Check each size before deciding who to send. They're color coordinated. Walk and get your fat ass in the big one. Brungo a Sega fan? Let's not say anything that we can't take back, all right? No need to hurt feelings. Look at his color, he's clearly a big fan. You played 3 Sonic games and enjoyed half of one. Which one was that? Sonic 2? The first half of Sonic 2 is pretty good. Some of the later stages of Sonic 2 is pretty bad. And a quarter of Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Yeah. You'll play Persona 5. I mean, that's Atlas, right? He like the only in Knuckles part. Well, I mean, like, you know, he doesn't chuckle. And I've never seen Brungo chuckle either, so him and Knuckles have that in common. Also, they're both played by Idris Elba. Atlas is owned by Sega. I did not know that. You chuckle all the time. Ho ho ho. Ho 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 ho. That's my Brungo impression. I feel like it's pretty on point. Ah, Riku! Look how slow this fish is. Beat up the slow fish, guys. You missed the fish? Alright, slice and dice. There goes Riku. Sayonara. What overdrive modes do I have right now? When you win a battle, when a character deals damage, I think Slayer's fine. Charges on character's turn. It just automatically charges. I guess Riku can be a comrade. Can't go down there? Oh, okay. Give me your ether. Water God. Blue's been outclassed as a black mage. Yuna learned one black magic spell and does like 1.5 times the damage of Lulu. It's probably time for Lulu to sit at the bench.
Icing on the cake.
Apparently another thing that I need to do. Waka. Go to the save sphere, it'll be fine.
Farewell. No time to waste. Let's go.
And the random encounter rates feel very high. Oh, wrong person.
Enough.
Enough.
No time to waste. Let's go.
You get a turn. Oh, well. Well. Delete him, please.
It's over.
Okay, well. Don't know why I went all the way back. It feels like it was probably a waste of time. Two! Whoa, you took all of it? Wow. Wow, wow. Stop.
Farewell. No time to waste. Let's go.
Yeah, I grew up in like the prime Nintendo versus Sega era, where they were constantly like trying to outdo each other. But they did not seem to realize that the answer was to just be Sony. Like, Nintendo managed to hold on by the skin of their teeth, but like, oof. Though, we had both like a Super Nintendo and a Sega Genesis when I was a kid, but that's like because they were both thrift shopped items. Like we got them secondhand use from like a pawn shop.
Let's end this.
Like nowadays, I'm pretty sure those would be worth like a pretty penny, but
I hope you like it hot.
at the time, not really. So for some reason, the base of these are where it tells you to go, but it doesn't disappear on the mini-map when you actually walk past it. Which is what confused me before. Orin doesn't have any mana. This Flan's gimmick is that it knows like all the neutral magic. Like the neutral dark magic. Like doesn't have any elemental affinity.
Upon us soon. She has sent fiends to test our summoner's strength.
Who is she?
Yunalesca.
Yunalesca.
Lady Yunalesca.
In Zanarkand, she awaits the arrival of the strongest.
She is still alive?
As much as Micah and Seymour.
I see.
Lost your nerve?
No.
No.
Nothing frightens me now.
She's not scared.
Braska would be proud.
Then, I must not let him down.
Delay! Charging. Readying dog lasers.
Farewell. No time to waste. Let's go.
A blade. Not just any blade. Alright, we got the boss fight against the... what is it? Sanctum Guardian, I think is what it's called. I do have a level 3 key sphere. That'll give me Entrust. I don't know what Entrust is. I don't think I've ever unlocked it before. But I'ma get it. Which way do we go? Oh, we're up in the top corner. Alright. Boss time. Titus, Aura, and Waka. Sure. Come on. Yeah, Kamari needs to get his hit in anyway, it's fine. It comes!
It comes!
Turbo even. Right, it casts a bunch of effects on you. Oh, no. High physical and magic defense. Can you break that? Oh, he's silenced, so no. Right, we want to cast Reflect on it. casting Reflect on it means we can't use, you know, magic on it, but that's fine. Since we're on the Reflect strat, Lulu, this is what you get to do today. Great. Silence and Sweep is not ideal. So you throw a potion, just a heal. I'm gonna swap out for Waka. Can you cast Darkness on this guy? He doesn't seem to be immune to it. Rest in peace. Waka. So Waka needs to leave. Oh, never mind.
Rest a little?
No need. We reach the summit soon.
We're almost there.
I know. That's why I want to stop for a bit. Soon means that there's not much time left.
Riku.
Riku.
Fine. I'll think on the way.
Hey.
Hey, come on, let's go.
Hey, come on.
We are. We're almost there, aren't we?
We've come a long way.
What's so funny?
You remind me of myself. Before, the closer I came to Zanarkand, the more I wondered. When we arrive, Braska will call the final Aeon. He will fight Sin, then die. I thought my mind was made up long before. But when I stood here, my resolve wavered.
Never would have figured. Legendary Guardians choke sometimes too, yeah?
Legendary Guardian. I was just a boy. A boy about your age, actually. I wanted to change the world.
A boy of 10 years
but I changed
younger.
Nothing.
Now I am a grizzled
my
old
story.
man. For 1,000 years your senior, but only 10 years older. There it is. We made it, baby.
A city dead for 1,000 years. A city I had to see with my own eyes. the end of Yuna's journey. The last chapter in my story.
In my story about Yuna.
My thoughts, they kept floating up and then slipping through my fingers, slipping away before I could pin them down with words.
What's up, Zeldy?
Yuna, I say no.
No.
If we go down there, then you'll...
Riku, you're a true friend, and I thank you, but I must go. Down to Zanarkand.
I'm not saying we shouldn't go. But shouldn't we think about it some more? There's gotta be some kind of way we can save you, Yuna!
All my life, I knew this moment would come.
Yuni...
Thank you, Riku.
She didn't notice.
Thank you for everything.
Her last will and testament just fell out of her booty.
Don't say that, Yuni. It's not over yet.
Tell Sid, thank you.
No. You can tell him yourself.
Please.
Yuni, don't say that because we're gonna see each other again, okay?
Kimahri, let's go.
They had the heartfelt goodbye, very sweet, very sincere, but they are walking in the same direction. It's like, you know, you finish having dinner with your friends, you all say goodbye to each other, and you go to your car, but you realize that you're parked next to one of your friends, so you're walking in the same direction, you're like, alright, bye again, I guess.
Wow, grape!
Wow, grape indeed. If you listen closely, it sounds like
Sir
the ocean.
Auron, Kimahri told me, when my father wanted me taken from Bavel to Besaid, it was you who told Kimahri, right? I had always wanted to meet you someday. I am truly glad that I had that chance. Having you as a guardian was so great an honor. I don't know how to thank you. Perhaps if I defeat Sin, that will be my thanks to you. That's what I'll do. Yes. I will challenge Sin. I will defeat Sin. If you are all there watching this, then I guess Sin is already gone. And so am I. I suppose. Anyway, I just wanted to say, Sir Auron, I thank you. Kimahri, do you remember the first day we met? I was only 7. My father had defeated Sin, and all Bavel was celebrating. Everyone was saying what a hero my father was. I was so happy. But when night came, it occurred to me. My father had defeated Sin, and now he was dead. Now I was all alone. I couldn't sleep. So I wandered into the town, away from the celebrating crowds. I stood on the bridge in Bavel, where my father and I had parted. Standing there, alone, I could see the fields where he had fought Sin. Then, you appeared, Kimahri. You said you were looking for the daughter of Braska, remember? At first, I was so scared. Until I realized what a gentle person you are. You weren't used to talking to children. When I told you that I was Braska's daughter, You said you would take me as far from Bevel as you could. That it was the wish of a man facing death. I think I cried then, because that was when I knew my father was dead, and I would never see him again. You just held me, without saying a word. I cried after we got to Besaid, too. When you tried to go, after leaving me in the care of the temple, I held on to you crying, "Don't go, don't go." And you listened, Kimahri. You stayed. Kimahri,
Good cat.
thank you.
That's a good cat.
Thank you so much. And I've always liked your broken horn. Wakka, Lulu. I'll never forget my days spent with you, growing up in Besaid.
Get married,
We
have
always
children.
played together, us and Chapu. That's why I was always so happy, I think. And when you refused to let me become a summoner, and I did it anyway, I'm sorry. I've always wanted to apologize. You know, when you tried to stop me then, really, I was happy. I could tell you really cared about me. You were like my big brother and sister. No, I think you really were my big brother and sister. What else? I love watching you play blitzball, Wakka.
You getting
I
your
even
ass
love it when you
beat is
scold
one of
me,
my
Lulu.
favorite things, Wakka.
Really? I guess that leaves the newest guardian.
The guy, you know, him.
Star player of the Zanarkand Abes. You are... I am... Well, I'm glad... I'm glad that we met. We haven't even known each other that long, but... It's funny. So this is what it feels like. It's a much more wonderful feeling than anything I had ever imagined. Wonderful. But it hurts sometimes. I wonder. I just want to say thank you for everything. Maybe that's why it hurts. When I think about us never being together again at all. I'm afraid. No, I shouldn't say that. I'll do that part over.
What you up to?
And then she never re-recorded that part. It's okay. She got it right on the first take. Cinematic camera angle. Delicious. Yeah, they don't interrupt it with any random encounters here. They just want to give you a sense of just how grand the ruins are. I appreciate that. We're back at the... It's the beginning of the game! It's all come full circle. It only took like 20 hours. Close your mouth, dude.
Listen to my story. This may be our last chance.
And then it just loops back to the beginning. And then it's like, surprise, it's actually an infinite video game. It's like Inception. How deep does it go?
Hey, there was more, right?
Nope.
I mean, like that time. Anyone?
I think
Yes?
I think that we should stop
You have been talking for hours,
Maybe.
Titus.
for now.
Hours. You went into explicit detail about that time we kissed. It was an intimate moment, and now everyone had to be here for that. It was very awkward.
Let's go.
So, they do something that I honestly wish more games did right now, which is, they have this track playing in the background, right? Titus tried to Shahara this, so yeah, exactly. Let's start another game. They got this, like, emotional track going in the background, and they very easily could have ruined the moment. You'll see what I mean in a second. They don't transition over to the battle music. And I appreciate that so much. Because it really keeps, you know, you engrossed in the moment. And I wish more games took that lesson. The main thing that, like, the main one that I think of every time is Twilight Princess. When you're, like, running back to
No time to waste.
Hyrule
Let's
Castle
go.
with, like, Midna on your back. She's in a critical condition. And, like, every time you come across an enemy, the Midna's Lament, which is playing in the background, gets swapped out for just, like, the generic battle music, and it completely takes you out of the moment. And it ruins it, in my opinion. Whereas, like, Midna's Lament doesn't interrupt. Do this more often. It's good. Midna's Lament does get interrupted. It always stuck in my mind as a very bizarre choice to make. Where if you, like, run across, like, one of the Bokoblins in Hyrule Field, it just stops. And, like, the doodaloo doodaloo battle music starts kicking in, and it's like, no! Like, whenever I play through that part of Twilight Princess, I actively try and avoid enemies as much as possible.
Farewell. That's how it's done.
A fortune sphere. Oh my god. Oh, I see. I'd actually unlocked the way forward with Orange. He lucky. Damn it. That's fine. Yuna managed to pick up the pace pretty well after we taught her some black magic. Became much easier to justify using her in battle. Oh shit, we're almost at the end of Tidus's grid. Looks like he's the first one to make it. Walk is getting there too. Does magic proc them to fire back? Eh, it doesn't matter. Cool.
Looks like the far plane.
Close enough.
It's moments like this where I'm like, man, this game's just special, man. It's good. Just a lot of reverence for itself. God, the Kimahri is so bad. I know I talk about Riku's path, which doesn't add damage. So I should keep that in mind, but like, God, enough. When Auron's doing that, and then Kimahri's like, what if I do 1/10 of that? And you're like, yeah. What's my equipment look like right now? SOS Haste. Nice. We're trying to work our way up through the overdrives. Underwater, huh? Oh, it heals off water. Even worse. No blitzball. There's no time. Balstic, please don't take Sarambe, but I can't understand you. Okay. Would you like to clarify? You live in the land of Canada, but you do not feast on the seal meat. It's just that it's hard to come by, you know? And you want to save it for special occasions. Like, I don't like to hold it above other people, right? Zavis can, ring in on this conversation as well. I'm visiting Canada in 2 months, and will be eating seal. I see. Well, you're more than welcome to share your experience with others once you have had tasted the flesh of the seal.
Journeyer of the long road, name yourself.
It's the Schmeat that keeps on
I am the
schmidding.
summoner Yuna. I have come from the island of Besaid.
Your eyes, my dear, show me the long road you have traveled. Very good.
Very good.
You have journeyed well. Lady Yunalesca will surely welcome your
Not true
arrival.
though. You lube it in the
Go
blubber and
to
swallow
her now,
whole.
and bring your guardians
much like
with
a-
you. Go.
Much like a bird.
Yes.
You have to just let it slide down the gullet. It's too It's too tough to chew.
If it might benefit the future of Spira, I will gladly give my life. It is the highest honor for which a guardian might ask.
Sorry, can I get bad?
Use my
I'm getting
life,
bad
Lady
reception.
Yoken, and rid Spira of sin.
What was that?
It sounds like you're talking through like a
Our
can of
predecessors.
beans.
She said Lady Yoken, didn't she? Wait, she guarded High Summoner
Yes,
Yoken?
Camera, come
This
on.
dome is filled with fireflies. It's like one gigantic sphere. People's thoughts remain here forever.
Whoever the cameraman is just like this every time it pans over to Lulu. Oh jeez. Mental break works well. Well, you heard the guy.
You shall fear magic.
You shall fear magic. You didn't notice? Fair enough. Orin! Wait, you are not the Brungo. You aren't Piggly. Yeah, it's silly. It's very silly. The camera focuses on specific body parts a lot. Ball did not do much to Robot. Yeah. Crying shame. So you, this is you being like, yeah, I gaslight Brungo. Blast punch. Luna. Down he goes. They just drop level 2 key spheres? Huh.
Stay away from the summoner!
Now we're going right to Yunalesca snacks. And they're Tain't nothing you can do about it. Protect.
Armor of light.
How you
Hold
doing,
physical
Snackies?
might.
Bop him. Ow. Throw ball. Nice. Unfazed. Oh, God. This looks like a job for Riku. Alright, good job.
This ends now.
You earned your portion of the XP. Oh, 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 oh. Zomboys. Quick, heal them. Alright, your black magic will probably do more damage. Oh my god, no! He zombified him and he's got auto regen! Waka, no! There we go. Yeah. We were playing it cute. Should have just gone for destruction
Let's
instead.
go.
Now, maybe I'm being a chicken, but I am kind of worried about the Lady Yunalesca fight. It's not an easy one. Here. Oh, Yuna's out of mana. It finally happened. A use for Aethers. I could have waited like, I don't know, 5 seconds. Hey, when that happens. This is why we don't use items.
Stay away from the summoner!
No. Found them.
No! Mother, no!
No,
I
Mama!
don't want you to become a Faith!
No,
There's
feel
no
bad
other
for
way.
me.
Use me and defeat sin. Only then will the people accept you.
I don't care about them! I need you, Mother! No one else!
I don't have much time left.
Hey, wasn't that...
Seymour?
Who cares? Truly, no one cares. It's Butts. His last name is Butts. See more of his backstory.
Oh, farewell. No time to waste. Let's
That
go.
luck boost to Auron? Pretty good. A lot of crits rolling in. Hiya! Kia! What? Nope. I need to get underneath. Haha. You're a zombie. Not anymore, I ain't. Level 3 key sphere. Fantastic.
Hey, Braska. You don't have to do this.
Thank you for your concern.
Fine, I said my piece.
Well, I haven't.
No, don't.
Lord Braska.
I have to.
Let us
Alright.
go back.
I tried.
I don't want to see you die.
You knew this was to happen, my friend.
Yes, but I cannot accept it.
Auron, I am honored that you care for me so. But I have come to kill grief itself. I will defeat sin and lift the veil of sorrow covering Spira.
For about
Please understand, Auron.
15 minutes. Enough for a short coffee break for the entirety of Spira. And they will remember my name for it. You again. Armor breaking. Maybe that's what we're missing here. Yes. Slice him and dice him? Ah! Waka! Now ball is effective. That only does half. I'm not even scared.
Take that!
Little XP boost for Riku. Just a top up. Oh, this is the cloister, isn't it? The last one before the big deal. We can't get the destruction sphere on the first pass through in this, so we just have to do it and then move on. Luck increased by 1. They were really chintzy with it, aren't they? Oh? Oh, shit. That's plus 8 strength. That is a lot of strength. Oh. It's fine. We'll get to a point where we can just grind those spheres. We'll get that stuff later. I'm not even scared. Have an MP sphere unit. It's clear that you might need it. We got Kiraga. Let's go. Titties slowly getting there. Does he need an MP sphere? You know, why not? You cast a lot of Hastigas. You're not hiding anything back there? Okay.
Are the trials ahead?
Probably.
Here too.
I do love
Give me a break.
that he saved his game.
I was expecting, you know, parades and fireworks.
Because that
You can
implies that
ask
they
for
have
them
like
after
a...
I defeat
What
Sin.
does the save sphere do practically in the world? Like, what benefit does Braska get from saving? Because it's clearly not coming back to life. Alright, you can kind of make out the outlines on the grid. Like this one, not that one. That one's square. That one. Square, square, L block. Yeah. And this would be a line piece then. And then I need a Z piece right here. Besaid. Here. 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 Is that wrong? No. Okay. Here. I think this. No, fuck. Start over. Oh, nope. This one. Okay. And no. Square L. There we go. One. This one. You see a sphere-shaped recess. I need to take this. Now it's dark in here. Okay, so that one's also... Gotcha. That's a square. All the red ones. We just need the backwards L block. Have I played other Final Fantasy games? I have played 9, 13, 7. And 10-2. OMG. I'm good. Since I have time off, you can do a marathon. I did purchase 6 and 7 during the Steam Summer Sale. 7 because I know at some point I'll replay it. 6 because I know it's a fan favorite and I haven't played it. Yeah, and they're all on PC, so I'll get around to them. It's gotta be this one, right? Yeah. Six is really good. It has a Moogle. It has passed the bar of quality for Eminem. Seven is such a disappointment. I think 7 is still quite good. Or is it because it doesn't have any Moogles inside of it? You would think after a game with 1 Moogle, the logical place to take the series is a game with all Moogles, or at least 2 playable Moogles. Instead, no Moogles. It's too true. And it's so sad. It's gotta be this one, right? Oh, so Moog, Kate Sith's trusty steed, is not good enough for you. Oh! Samus brings up a good point. That's a fake Moogle. But it embodies the Moogle spirit. Hey, let's keep it civil in here, okay? Zavis. Show a little decorum, please. I believe Eminem has stated their reason for disliking it. It's lacking a playable Moogle character. And they didn't say they disliked it. They merely said it was a disappointment. Sorry, we cannot read. It's all good. Alright, so now we take this one. Put it in here. Alright, now to fight the worm with a scythe for a tail. Two is very good. Would you recommend playing the original 2? Or would you play one of the remasters? It has a giant talking beaver. You know what other games have giant talking beavers? Banjo-Kazooie. Majora's Mask. It will be weird no matter what. Okay, fair. And we can say both those games are excellent games. Brandon Kamari. Let's scan this guy. Take a look-see at what he's working with. Show me your secrets. Majora's Mask is the best Zelda game. That is not a bad opinion to hold. Sleep, darkness, slow, eject, doom, KO, zombie, petrification, poison. Can it be... did it say the breaks? Power break, magic break, armor break. Not... mental break. Okay. People stick their tongues out at me when I say Breath of the Wild is tied for your favorite. Breath of the Wild is very good. I like Tears of the Kingdom. You made Mapo Tofu. He's so angry! Brungo, shush. You didn't even play Majora's Mask. Hey, Balsic, you're not a hipster. People are like, Tears of the Kingdom's bad. It's like, bro, it's just Breath of the Wild, but more. You played like a third. You played like a third of Majora's Mask, Brungo. Come on. On keyboard, it's still your favorite. That says something. Fair enough. Breath of the Wild is number 2, but a very good game. Breath of the Wild is a very good game. And then pick it out to not eat it. Seems like a lot of work. Don't know what that does. Doubles our HP. Okay. Well, Riku's gonna bring the thunder. You make it without beef? No beef in your tofu? if you attack it head on, I think it just gets the free swipe. Alright, I'm curious. Go, Yojimbo! Yup! Yup! You have reconstitute shiitake in it and use the soaking liquid as a sock. You know what? That sounds awesome. Have 25,000... Wait, no. You start small and work your way up. Have 500 gil. He accepts. Wakizashi. Oh god! Well. Alright, so every time it gets attacked, it attacks. Gotcha. Well, I think we lose this fight. We lost a fight. Luckily, we got to save right before it. Let's start by casting a haste. Can this be zombie? No, we scanned it and it can't be. Let's see what we can do. Things I don't know what any of the combinations are. I'm gonna do 2 light curtains. See what happens. Okay, okay. Orn did not get berserked. Will stealing from this trigger an attack? No. Can we cast slow on this guy? He wasn't being slow. Well, that's a shame. Alright, Auron, you're gonna tank a hit. That's fine. Kimahri is Anki, and it's facing him, so... Well, so long, Kimahri. Does Kimahri get a turn? No. Oh, well. Did I mental break this guy? I did. Yep. You know, did not get berserked. Hell yeah. This fight is a nightmare. Finally. Okay. Bushido. Alright. Let's try and finish this guy off. Lulu didn't get a turn, and Wakka didn't get a turn. I don't think this will be enough damage to kill, though. Yeah. I don't think this can be poisoned, but I want to give Wakka a chance. To get a hit. Oh! Look at that.
the Hall of the Final Summoning.
Go.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. I just found out that the place that I do my grocery shopping also carries shiitake mushrooms. So I might need to look into making something with them.
Huh? What do you mean, no final Aeon?
Oh.
Sir Orin!
Shit's
Everyone!
bad!
This isn't a faith. It's just an empty statue.
That statue lost its power as a faith long ago. It is Lord Zayon, the first faith of the final summoning. What you see before you is all that remains of him. Lord Zayon is... his soul is gone.
Gone?
You mean there is no final Aeon?
But fear not. Lady Yunalesca will show you the path. The final Aeon will be yours. The Summoner and the final Aeon will join powers. Go to her now. Inside, the lady awaits.
Yuna, wait!
Oh boy.
Auron, you knew this was gonna happen, didn't you?
Yes.
Yes.
Why didn't you tell us?
If I had told you the truth, would that really have stopped you from coming?
Yuna.
I'm not going back.
Kimahri knows. Kimahri goes first. Yuna is safe. Kimahri protect.
You got this, Kimahri. You're the strongest of us all.
Someone's coming!
Lady Yunalesca.
Welcome to Zanarkand. I congratulate you, Summoner. You have completed your pilgrimage. I will now
You're the most
bestow you
strongest
that
of
which
us
you
all.
seek. The final summoning.
I have to tell you, lady. Hair does not count as clothing.
Choose.
I'm sorry.
You
we need
must
to break this to
choose the one
Bayonetta
whom
as
I will
well,
change
but you are just
to
walking
become
around
the
in
faith
underwear.
Of the final summoning. There must be a bond.
Your
between
whole ass
chosen
is
and
hanging
summoned,
out.
For that is what the final summoning embodies.
Maybe that's why
The bond
all the
between husband
Yevonites
and wife,
do that.
mother
They're
and
like
child,
trying to
or between
replicate
friends.
their
If that bond
like
is strong
Mother
enough,
Magdalene
its light will
figure.
conquer sin. 1,000 years ago, I chose my husband Zayon as my faith. Our bond was true, and I obtained the final Aeon. There is nothing to fear. You will soon be freed of worry and pain. For once you call forth the final Aeon, your life will end.
Isn't that
Death
great?
is the ultimate and final liberation.
To die is to
Your
be free.
father, Braska, chose this path.
It is not too late. Let us turn back.
If I turn back, who will defeat Sin? Would you have some other summoner and his guardians go through this?
But... my lord, there must be another way.
This is the only way we got now. Fine. Make me the faith. I've been doing some thinking. My dream is back in the other Zanarkand. I wanted to make that runt into a star blitz player.
Too bad he
Show him the view from the
sucks.
top, you know.
His eyes are too
But
full
now I
of
know there's
crying
no way
tears
home
and
for
piss
me.
to be able to be a blitzball
I'm never
player.
gonna see him again. My dream's never gonna come true. So make me the Faith. I'll fight sin with you, Braska. Then maybe my life will have meaning, you know?
Don't do this, Jecht. If you live, there may be another way. We'll think of something, I know.
Believe me, I thought this through.
I have
Besides,
to fulfill my job.
I ain't getting any
As an
younger, so I might as
absentee
well
father.
make myself useful.
Jecht?
What? You're not gonna try to stop me too?
Sorry. I mean, thank you.
Braska still has to fight sin, Orin. Guard him well. Make sure he gets there. Well, let's go.
Lord Braska, Jecht.
What do you want now?
Sin always comes back. It comes back after the calm, every time. The cycle will continue and your deaths will mean nothing.
But there's always a chance it won't come back this time. It's worth trying.
I understand what you're saying, Orin. I'll find a way to break the cycle.
You have a plan?
Jecht?
Trust me, I'll think of something.
And then he became a space whale. And murdered thousands. Millions.
And the cycle went on.
We'll break it.
But how? What, you got a plan now?
If one of us has to become a faith, I volunteer.
Shut up! You're not
Me too,
Spartacus! None of you are Spartacus!
That still won't change anything, you know? You'd bring the calm, and then what? That won't break the cycle!
Listen. You want to defeat Sin and keep Yuna alive. You don't want Sin to come back, yeah? That is just not gonna happen, brother, you know?
If you want everything, you'll end up with nothing.
But I want everything!
Yeah!
Now you're being childish.
I give up. So what would an adult do then? They know they can just throw away a summoner, then they can do whatever they like. You're right. I might not even have a chance. But no way am I gonna just stand here and let Yuna go. And what Orin said about there being a way, I think it's true.
You'll think of something?
Yes.
Yes.
I'll go ask Yunalesca.
Yes.
She's got to know something.
You really think she'll help you?
I don't know, but I have to try. This is my story. It'll go the way I want it, or I'll end it here.
It's not your story,
Wait.
buddy. This is Yuna's story. You're a
You say
side
it's your
character.
story, but it's my story too, you know?
It is both our story.
It would be so easy to let my fate just carry me away, following the same path my whole life through. But I know I can't. What I do with no regrets.
Kamari's like, me first! He's so eager. An eager beaver, that Kamari. We got, what, 25 minutes to fight Lady Yunalesca?
Have you chosen the one to become your faith? Who will it be?
Might I ask something first. Will Sin come back even should I use the final summoning to defeat it?
Sin is eternal.
Literally no one
Every Aeon that
has
defeats
ever
it
asked her this for
becomes
some
sin in its
reason.
place. And thus is Sin reborn.
So that's why Jack became Sin.
Sin is an inevitable part of Spira's destiny. It is never-ending.
Never ending? But if we atone for our crimes, Sin will stop coming back, yeah?
No.
Someday it'll be gone, yeah?
No.
Will humanity ever attain such purity?
Waka having a crisis of
This
faith.
cannot be.
Lulu having a
The
crisis of
teachings
faith.
state that we can exercise sin with complete atonement. It's been our only hope all these years.
Our Bible lied.
Comforting. It allows us to accept fate, however tragic it might be.
No! Where is the sense in all this? Braska believed in Yevon's teachings and died for them. Jack believed in Braska and gave his life for him.
They chose to die because they had hope. Yevon's teachings and the final summoning give the people of Spira hope. Without hope, they would drown in their sorrow. Now choose. Who will be your faith? Who will be the one to renew Spira's hope?
No one. I would have gladly died. I live for the people of Spira, and would have gladly died for them, but no more. The final summoning is a false tradition that should be thrown away.
No, it is our only hope. Your father sacrificed himself to give that hope to the people, so they would forget sorrow.
Wrong. My father...
You're wrong.
My father wanted to make Spiro's sorrow go away, not just cover it up with lies.
Sorrow cannot be abolished. It is meaningless to try.
My father... I loved him. So I will live with my sorrow. I will live my own life. I will defeat sorrow in his place. I will stand my ground and be strong. I don't know when it will be, but someday I will conquer it. And I will do it without false hope.
Poor creature. You would throw away hope. Well, I will free you before you can drown in your sorrow. It is better for you to die in hope than to live in despair. Let me be your liberator.
Now! This is it! Now is the time to choose. Die and be free of pain, or live and fight your sorrow. Now is the time to shape your stories. Your fate is in your hands.
Yuna needs Kimahri. Kimahri protect Yuna.
Well, I'm fighting.
I can't believe we're gonna fight Lady Yunalesca. Give me a break.
You can always run.
I'd never forgive myself. No way. Not if I ran away now. Even in death, yeah?
My thoughts exactly.
Yuna! This is our story. Now let's see this thing through together.
Alright. Reaper souls vulnerable to holy magic. Well, don't really have that. Alright, Kimahri, do the scan. Cast Curaga and Regen on zombified characters. Cure zombie with holy water. Counterattacks, dispel support magic. She also curses Aeons with her Mind Blast. She's immune to all the breaks: confusion, berserk, provoke, sleep, silence, dark, slow. She silences you if you use magic against her as well. Probably can't be demied, but you know, why not? He's already blind, you fool! Everyone is zombie. So, holy water. I assume this doesn't work. Yep. Oh, her counterattack thing removed the haste. Now Auron is less zombie. True. Stop! Fuck you. Maybe if one person stays as a zombie... No, stop it! Oh my god, okay. So sick of this. Right. Right. You need to keep some of them as a zombie. At least there's the autosave.
Someone's coming!
Are we not allowed to skip this?
Lady Yuna.
Welcome to Zanarkand. I congratulate you, Summoner. You have
Unskippable
completed your pilgrimage.
cutscenes, huh?
I will now bestow you with that which you seek. The final summoning
I would like to skip this.
will be yours.
I would like to skip this.
Now, choose. You must choose the one whom I will change to become the faith of the final summoning. There must be a bond the bond between husband and wife. If that bond is strong, 1,000 years ago, I chose my husband Zeon as my faith.
Let me skip.
Our bond was... There is nothing. You will soon be... For once you call... Death is your father.
Your father.
It is not too late. Let us turn back.
If I turned back, would you have some other summoner and his guardians go through this?
But...
This is the only way we got now. Fine. Make me the faith.
Alright.
I've been doing some thinking.
It's close enough to the end of stream.
My dream is back in the other.
We'll do a second attempt on this tomorrow. Because I don't feel like sitting through a bunch of cutscenes again. Alright. Alright. Mental note. Make sure someone is at least a zombie when you go to stage 2 or stage 3. Because otherwise you just lose. Fun. Brungo ain't live. But you know who is? Shy Guy. Who I don't think I've ever had the privilege of raiding before. So let's send some love his way, why don't we? Thank you all for hanging out. I will be back on, what is it? Thursday? Yeah, I'll be back on Thursday. Or, no, tomorrow's Thursday. I'll be back on Friday. Alright, take care everyone. Peace out. Bye-bye.
Jeez! Hi, Ballstick. Hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Thanks for the raid. How are you doing, Ballstick? How was the stream? Hope you're doing well. I know you were playing some Final Fantasy. How's the Final Fantasy going? And welcome to everybody else. I appreciate very much the raid. We are playing some, oh jeez. We're playing some Pizza Tower, which, as I was saying, I'm a little bit late to the party with this game, but I don't know if you guys have ever played it. I'm liking it right now. Instead of the fact that my eyes are a little bit too old, I would say, and I can't seem to figure out where my guy is going every single time that he's going too fast. I'm starting to hit the end of the game. Will be long to start to have the new grind endlessly. Cool, that's awesome. Are you a big fan of the Final Fantasy games? Like, did you play all of them, or you played last year? Was a fun time. Awesome. Yeah, I feel there's like there's a lot of things you can do with this game. Jesus, what am I doing here? Okay, let's try to do this a little bit better this time. No. Definitely have some favorites. 10, 7, and 9 are all excellent. You can play more than some though. I have never played a Final Fantasy game, but every single time that I see people playing the remakes right now, I feel like I want to play them so badly. They seem so fun. But they're not my they're not my types of games. I'd have to get used to them, but I'm pretty sure I would like them. God. Let's try this again. Nope. Nope. Alright, I'm dead. What am I doing here? Oh, that's why. I think JRPGs aren't for everyone's cup of tea. Yeah, well, the problem is, I think it's just because I don't have much time either. Like, I don't mind playing JRPGs, but if it's too long, I know like Final Fantasy, the problem is that they tend to be a little bit long. Oh, I thought there was something here. Oh. This level's complicated. What is this? Oh god. Yeah, this is like definitely Wario vibes for sure. Oh, so this guy is the Pope that heals me. Gotcha. Why is oh, there was a Pizza Mart earlier too. I didn't go inside. I'm only about 20 hours into 10 right now, and I would say I had about 5-10 hours left of the main story, but I have played a lot, so I might be going through a bit faster pace than average. That's actually not too bad, actually. 20 hours is pretty feasible, I would say. But yeah, like, I have so many games that I want to play, like, JRPGs. If I'm gonna play one for sure, it's gonna be the Final Fantasy remakes, because they look so fun. I know the story of Final Fantasy VII because I've heard so many of my friends and people playing it, and I've watched a couple of like YouTubers explain to like the story-wise. Right, give me your fire, whatever you're doing. Here you go. They're in my short list as well. Oh, you never played them yet? That's all. Jeez, this level is something else, man. I didn't even see. Is he giving us wings? Is that what it is? Whee! Where's the Pope? Oh, sorry, buddy. We need to find the Pope. Or whatever the guy is. Go up here? No. Hello? Where am I supposed to go? Oh god, and what am I doing here? Good alert, gonna make supper, take it easy. Yeah, thanks a lot for the raid again, Ballstick. Really appreciate it. Have a good night and have a good supper as well. We'll see each other again soon. Okay, where am I going here? Am I missing something here? I feel like I'm missing something here. Oh, there he is. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I'm blind. I'm blind. Like I said, my old eyes. Being a dad isn't easy. I'm being blinder and blinder by